Hi guys, in this video I'm going to be giving you tips for a remote internship. So the first tip is to find a workspace, preferably in a quiet area. So it's good to have a workspace where you can really focus on your tasks and just focus on getting things done. So it's good to find one and just kind of stick to there so it becomes a workspace. The next tip is inspired by the intern hustle, and it is to keep a journal documenting what you do, including responsibilities and special accomplishments. This can help your supervisor understand how much value you are bringing to the company, and it can also help you write a really good resume later. The next tip is to establish a daily routine. My internship is a bit more flexible and asynchronous, so it's a bit more difficult to establish a routine for mine. But if you do have an internship where you can establish a routine, I definitely recommend it. The next tip is to maintain a healthy work-life balance. It goes both ways. We can put ourselves too much into our work, or because it's remote, we can not do as much as we should be doing. So whichever side that you tend to fall on, try to meet somewhere in the middle so you can keep it being a fun summer while also accomplishing your tasks and making a good impression on the company. The next tip is pretty standard, but it's really helpful, and it is to make to-do lists and write down tasks. I have so many things that I've had to remember, so writing it down has been really helpful, and keeping a weekly checklist of my responsibilities that I have to do each week and then adding in special ones that come up. That's been really helpful for me, so I definitely recommend it. The next tip is essential. It is avoid eye strain. And some ways you can do that is by using blue light glasses. That's what I'm using right now. And also taking breaks to look at something 20 feet or more away every 20 minutes for 20 seconds or more. That's what I was told by my eye doctor, and it's been really helpful. It's also helped having my blue light glasses, so I definitely recommend both of those sub-tips for avoiding eye strain. The final tip is to communicate effectively with your supervisor and fellow interns. Being remote means that it can be a bit more difficult to get communication clear and keep in contact. So it's really important to make sure that you are as clear as possible and you ask questions when needed, and just make sure that you're on the same page as everybody else. So those are my tips, and I hope you found them helpful, and I wish you the best of luck with your internship.